Hey friends, it's your girl Tem. Welcome back to my channel.
Let's go.
In today's video, we're going to be filming a clean girl makeup routine. I like to start off with an eye mask because it leaves me plumped and hydrated, instantly reducing the look of dark, tired eyes. Right now, this is me barefaced, but the end result will look like this. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, stay tuned. My full skincare routine was done before this video, but I want to emphasize the importance of moisturizing your skin before applying your makeup. Here, I'm applying some of my Vitamin E Intense Moisture Cream from the Body Shop. Y'all see that I'm going in on my skin. You know, sometimes you gotta get a little aggressive with it, like our moms did when we were kids. Next, I work on my brows and I go in with my dip brow in dark brown. I like to do a very natural fill-in look. Then I carve out the bottom of the brows with concealer. For this, I am using the multi-use sculpting concealer from Born This Way in the color Butterscotch. I choose a color that matches closely to my skin tone because I don't want a very bright under eye. And now we're on to foundation. When it's for an everyday look like this one, I only use a couple drops of foundation to cover up small spots of hyperpigmentation just to make sure everything looks nice and smooth. Here I am using the Surreal Skin Foundation from Makeup by Mario in the color 19C. Next, we're going to put on some concealer. So I like to go in with two colors in the same concealer, the Born This Way Sculpting Concealer in Butterscotch and in Latte. First, I like to go in with Latte. It's a little bit lighter, so it can give me a little bit of a brightening situation. I only add it to the inner corners of my eye, as you can see here. Then I go in with Butterscotch, which is the warmer tone, on the remaining part of my under eye and all other high points of my face. Fun fact, my parents did not let me wear makeup until I was about 18 years old, but just know that when I did, I was feeling myself.
I'm a bad little bitch and I'm snipped like a Barbie hips.
I like to let my concealer sit for a bit because it increases coverage. So while my concealer is sitting, I contour very lightly with my contour Matchstix from Fenty Beauty in the color Espresso. Honestly, y'all, my placement varies by day, but I like to place it somewhere above my cheekbone and blend it out. Could I have placed it a little higher? Maybe. Will it still come out nice in the end? Yes. I am also using the stick for a quick nose contour, and I also put some on my forehead. Think of this as a little cheat sheet for product placement, a little makeup map, if you will. And then I'm going to blend this out. When you're first getting started, don't overthink it. As you put your look together, it'll get better with time. Now I'm going to blend my concealer, starting with my nose. Then I'm going to go ahead and blend out the rest of the concealer on my face, my forehead, and then my under eye. I like to bring the concealer up towards the bridge of my nose, near where I had the contour. Honestly, I like to blend out with a concealer brush. I used to use a sponge, but honestly it went missing, and I just went ahead and started using a brush, and it's been doing me well so far. Next, I'm going to go in with the NARS bronzing powder in the color Laguna. I don't do anything too crazy, just a little bit just to emphasize the contour from earlier. Next, I go in with Patrick Ta's Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in the color She's Giving. I love this blush. I like to apply the cream blush first. Then I'm going to go in with my powder from Huda Beauty in Banana. When it comes to setting your face, do not be shy and make sure that the powder is dispersed evenly on your powder puff so you're not getting a patchy under eye. We don't want that. Hit the T-zone because this is what's really going to give you that airbrushed soft look. And now I'm applying more of the same blush but in the powder form in the color She's Giving. Now we're going in with the lip combo, which is my favorite part because it wraps up the whole look, and I honestly love a glossy lip. First, I go in with a brown liner. The one I'm using is from my sister's makeup line, Juicy K Cosmetics, but the line is currently discontinued, so some great alternatives that I've used before are MAC's lip liner in Chestnut, and then I also go in with a purple liner. The one I'm using is also Juicy K, but a great alternative to this liner is MAC lip liner in Nightmoth. I like to go in with this combo of brown and purple liner because it turns out so nice with a pink or even red gloss. Then I go in with the Rare Beauty blush in the color Happy, and I put a few dabs of it on my lips. This was an accidental discovery that turned out really nice and is definitely my secret to a nice pink lip. Now I am going to go in with my favorite gloss right now from YSL. It's called the Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil Gloss in color 7 Strawberry Star. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little pricey, but it is literally my favorite gloss right now, and the color just looks amazing. Now I am lightly dusting off the remaining setting powder so I can get that nice smooth look. And then voila, this is the final look. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy clean girl makeup look. And the more you practice, the nicer it'll come out. Let me know what your favorite lip combo is in the comments, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me.